Hi guys, welcome to this video. This is Dennis from Spotahome today here in Valencia. We'll be checking out a really neat apartment, okay? We find a 3-bedroom apartment. Everything's decorated really modern and everything's also really new. And we're situated pretty much in the area of Malvarrosa, okay? Bordering the beach area of Valencia, so really chill spot to live in. So we're gonna now check out a distribution of the apartment. Starting over here, we got the entrance area, okay? So we would come inside of the apartment through this door. And then if we turn over here, just first step that we take into the apartment, we find the living room area over here, which is all together in this open space with the kitchen. And then we find this corridor, okay, which extends, as you can see, up until the end, where we find bedroom number 1, bedroom number 2, bedroom number 3, which is at the far left, and the bathroom, which is at the end in a straight line. We're now going to check out the entrance area. Okay, as you can see, pretty simple, really straightforward, and also really modern and useful. Okay, since as we can see, we got the door over here with a mirror and some decorations. Okay, so now we go place ourselves over here, as we mentioned, with this living room and kitchen area. Okay, this would be exactly what we would see if we just cross the entrance door. And we can see that we got also this kind of floor throughout the whole apartment, which makes it really nice and comfy to stay in here. We got the couch situated in this corner, okay, really neatly. We got this kind of built-in wardrobe, which we can use for some storage. It is pretty big and tall. As we mentioned, couch over here with 2 tables. We got AC unit on the top. We got the shelf also nicely settled. On the wall, we got this window, okay, which as you can see is letting a lot of lights from the exterior come into the inside, so that's really nice. We find also these curtains, okay, to cover the window up. And as we mentioned, we turn slightly, step over here, and we find the kitchen area. Okay, also as you can see, we got a television over here, which is attached to the wall, so that's really neat because we can watch it from the couch, but also from the kitchen area. Really modern setup of the kitchen over here. Okay, as you can see, seems super cool. We find 3 stools surrounding this kind of table. Okay, so if we want to grab something for dinner, we can do it really nicely over here. We got the fridge. And to the side, we got the rest of the kitchen, finding the sink, some space in this in the bottom for storage. We got dishwasher, we got the oven, cooking fire on the top, microwave at the end, and we got also some decoration on the top. We got some shelves with some equipment, so we find some dishes over here. And this other shelf, we also find more equipment. Okay, so everything's looking really neat, really clean, and as we mentioned, super modern. To top of the kitchen, we find some drawers over here, okay, which have also all kinds of equipment and space for storage. Cool thing too, as we mentioned, is that we may be eating over here, and we got these views of the living room area. Okay, now we're gonna head through the corridor, okay, over here. We got a really neat corridor, decorated over here, as you can see, with some shelves. Okay, and we're gonna start off with the left-hand side, starting with bedroom number 1. Okay, pretty cool thing. We got a room key over here, so that's really important. And we find single-size bed attached to the side of the wall. Okay, we got a table. We got the standalone wardrobe over here, which is pretty big. Okay, so if we want to store our clothes or whatever we need, we can do it really nicely over here. We got a mat on the floor with this rounded form. And to the side, we got this desk, okay, which is also equipped with a chair and a light, and this extra space in the bottom for storage. Okay, we also got AC unit on the top, so really important too. And we find a window which has this door over here, okay, so we can cover up the window and these views over here. Now we go back to the corridor. We go in a straight line. We turn to the left once again, and we find bedroom number 2. So you can see we got a space over here. This is because we're missing just for the moment a double-sized bed, okay, which is coming shortly. So we would have the bed situated over here. We got some shelves to the right, some boxes for extra storage, a standalone wardrobe, nicely settled also in the corner. And turning to the side, we can see that we got a desk, okay, we got a chair, we got a light, everything really nicely and really neatly settled. We got AC unit 2 on the top, so super cool. And to the side, we got a window, pretty much same exact type of window that we saw from bedroom number 1 with its door, and pretty much same views. Okay. So now once again we head into the corridor where we find some pictures decorating the wall really nicely. And we're gonna turn to the left hand side, okay, once again, to see bedroom number 3, which has also its own key, same as bedroom number 1 and the second bedroom. And we find really modern bedroom 2, where we find the single size bed. Okay, we also got another bed over here, as we see. Nicely settled, really neat. Okay, to the side we got this desk, nicely settled too with a light. We got, as we mentioned, the desk and the chair. So if we want to study, if we want to work, we can do it really neatly over here. We also find the standalone wardrobe, which is pretty big too. Extra space in this box on the bottom, and the AC unit on the top. Now if we go over here, we also got same kind of window with same exact kind of views, okay? And we got also the door, so we can cover up the window. Okay, now we're gonna check out the last part of the apartment, which we find over here, as we mentioned, at the end of the corridor, and this is the bathroom. We got a really modern bathroom, okay, overall. We can see the sink over here, which is really modern, really cool, and some nice colors. Mirror just on top of it, which is also pretty big. We got space for storage over here in the bottom area. To the side, we can hang our towels really neatly. We find the toilet space in this corner, and the shower pretty much at the end of the bathroom, okay? So we got it over here, and we can see it also in the inside. Right guys, so this has been the visit for today. This has been Dennis from Spotahome. Hope you really enjoyed this video, and let's see you in the next one.